What's good, everybody on YouTube? This is your boy Akil McLeod, and I'm a full-time eBay and Poshmark seller. And in today's video, we got a live thrift store haul full of items that I only picked up over this past weekend. And some things are from the thrift store, and I got a couple other pieces from a garage sale. So if you guys are interested in these kind of videos, hit that like button, ask any questions in the live stream. And of course, as always, I have my beautiful fiance being the moderator, so she's going to be running through some of the comments and just going to let me know if you guys have any really good questions. And towards the end of the thrift haul, I'll try to go through as many questions as possible. And we'll probably be on here for about 45 minutes, maybe a little less, maybe a little longer, depending on how active you guys are in the comment section. So let's just jump right into it. And the first thing I'll probably start off with was a piece that I got from this garage sale that I just randomly came across. Usually you guys can find garage sales in your local area using the yard sale treasure map, and that will basically import all of the surrounding garage sales in your area from Craigslist. And they might have some other ones as well from different websites, but for the most part, they're coming directly from Craigslist. But I didn't even use the app this time. I literally was just driving and I stumbled across it. And I came across another Wii, and I paid only $5 for this Wii. And I actually already own a Wii, so I tested it and it works perfectly. And this one actually came with 2 controllers, nunchucks. Everything in here was pretty dirty. It was probably in somebody's garage for like months at a time because it's literally like dust and dirt on it. But it was a complete set for only $5. So that was really, really good. I can tell the guy really didn't know what he had. He literally was just trying to get rid of stuff. And the good thing is he was bringing things out as I got there. And as soon as I pulled up, I asked him if he had any games, because I do know a lot of people, they do like thrift, they do garage sales and estate sale hauls, and they'll always feature like retro games in their stuff. So that's something I'm going to look out for now, since gaming is really, really big. And as soon as I asked him if he had any games, he went in the back and then he pulled out this dirty ass Wii. So I cleaned it up and it looks pretty good right now. It's still some little like scratches on it and stuff, but at the end of the day, it works perfectly fine. So I'm pretty sure that wouldn't affect the price too much. And like I said, it came with 2 controllers. And I also got a vintage camera from him as well. And this is another piece that he really didn't know what it was. He might be a reseller himself, just trying to clear stuff out, to be honest. But this is the Canon ML, and this is like an old school film camera. So these cameras are definitely still very popular, even though it's, outdated and obsolete technology. People are definitely still using these, especially still college students. So I'm trying to figure out how to open this, but this is, like I said, a film camera. So for the most part, I just popped it open to make sure that it could actually hold film, because some of the I guess the cartridges, those are usually broken, but this one is clearly still good, and it's really clean on the inside. So I'm pretty sure it works, but I don't think I'll be able to test it. So I'm just going to sell it as is for parts only. And since I only paid $5 for this, the Canon ML usually sells for like 70. So I might get like $40 for this camera if I sell it for parts only. So I'll give it a shot. Anybody in the comment section that's familiar with vintage film cameras, put a comment in there. Let me know if this is a good purchase, or if there's a way for me to actually test it, because I'm not that old. This is way past my time. I have no clue on how to work vintage cameras like that. So let me know how you guys are feeling about those 2 garage sale finds, the Wii for $5 and the vintage camera for $5. So I just gave him 10, kept it moving, and I didn't even want to look too much like closer into different stuff, because I already knew I could get at least $40 for this week. Next up is all the rest of these things are just going to be clothing, and I got all of these pieces from Goodwill on Saturday. So this is a plaid shirt from the brand Burton, and Burton usually has like snowboarding gear, outerwear, puffer jackets, those type of stuff. But this is the first time I saw that they have like a plaid shirt, and I believe this is a woman's small. So I just picked it up just to see if it'll sell, and this was 50% off. So I only paid $3 for this shirt, and it's a really good color. I think somebody probably would like this. And since it's only $3, I'll probably sell it for 20, and I'll probably put something like this on Poshmark, and hopefully it will sell faster on there, because that's usually where I'm putting some of my more lower end pieces, like small profit stuff I'm usually putting on Poshmark. So if you guys got any experience with the Burton, drop a comment. Let me know. Let me know if 20 bucks is probably too low, or maybe I can get a little more money for it, because I haven't even checked the comps. But for $3, you can't lose on that. Another really good brand that I found in the thrift was this Tiger Woods golf polo. And these Tiger Woods golf polos, these always sell well for me, especially if it's in a really good size, a really big size. And this is the size 1XL, so not huge, but it's definitely still a big size. And in my opinion, this shirt is pretty dope. Nice little blue color, then darker blue on the back. And it also has a little monogram on the sleeve. And anytime you see these polos with a monogram on the sleeve, regardless of the club, they always sell better. For some reason, people like to have like a customized, personalized piece. So these always do sell a little better for me. And instead of putting this on Poshmark, I might put this on eBay first and probably price it for anywhere between like 30, 35, because like I said, size XL and bigger always brings in a lot more money, especially for the Tiger Woods stuff. So we'll see how it sells on there. If it takes longer than 2 weeks to sell, I'll put it on Poshmark too and just try to get it out, because as you guys know, I'm all about selling things within 30 days or less. I haven't checked the comment section yet, but send any comments, any questions you guys may have, and I'm going to get to that towards the end of this live thrift store haul. So if you got any good questions, reseller based, shoot that in the comment section and I'll get back to you before this video is over. So next is a pair of Dickie pants, and these are brand new with the tags. I don't pick up Dickies and workwear stuff often, but it was brand new with the tag, so I figured why not. And the original price was $46, so I figured I might get at least $25 for this if I put it on eBay or on Poshmark. And I only paid $6 for these pants, so this was a pretty good deal that I definitely didn't want to pass up on. So anything with new tags, for the most part, I'll probably pick up and try to sell it on eBay or on Poshmark, just because it's new with tags. If this was a used pair of Dickie pants, I probably wouldn't have picked it up, because I'm pretty sure the market is already flooded with used pants from Dickies, since it's like, kind of like a lower end brand. I'm not sure, but I do think they do sell stuff like this in Walmart. So that's probably why I wouldn't have picked it up if it was used. But because it's new, I'll give it a shot, and could probably get like 20, 25 bucks. Next is this pair of Miss Me denim pants, and these have like a crazy print on them, like crazy print. And I know somebody would want these. You say you want them? Well, Dom says she want them. Dom the Great, as she is called. But these are Miss Me pants, size 28, and these are the cuffed capri. So just in time for spring and summertime. And the original, and it was brand new with the tags as well. I forgot to mention that. And I also paid only $6 for these pants. And the price tag says $94 on these. So of course I'm gonna pick that up. And if these were used, I would have still picked these up, because Miss Me denim jeans always does sell well. I don't find it often, but it definitely sells well. So these I'll probably price maybe $60, somewhere. I'll do the comps, but probably around $60, maybe 70, and we'll see how it sells. But because this print was so crazy, I'll show you guys again. Because the print was so dope, I had to grab it. So I'm definitely going to look out for Miss Me jeans. I know I usually only talk about men's clothing on this channel, because that's my expertise, but I do follow some other reseller channels, and they talk about Miss Me jeans all the time. So I had to grab it this time around. That's not good. Next is a Free People shirt, and Free People is another women's brand that I learned from just watching a ton of other resellers. And this shirt, in my opinion, is really dope. This is like a what kind of style you would call this? This a boyfriend shirt?
That's a girl
boyfriend
shirt.
fit? Yeah, it's a girl shirt.
Yeah.
So I guess we got a boyfriend fit shirt.
In my vocabulary, it's a fiance shirt.
So yeah, this shirt for women, size small. I like the fact that it was like 3 different type of stripes. It was like a light blue, then a dark blue on the back. So this shirt should sell some, I'm thinking 25, 35 bucks, somewhere in between there. I haven't sold a Free People shirt. I don't think I ever sold a Free People shirt. So if I'm tripping, if I'm pricing it too high or too low, let me know in the comment section. because I didn't even check the comps. I saw free people. I saw that it wasn't like any flaw, so I just grabbed it, and I only paid $3 for this. So I definitely knew that it was a good deal. So let me know if I should put this on eBay or on Poshmark first. If I had to guess, I would probably put it on Poshmark, and I might put this on a mannequin because since it's such a long shirt, a flat lay probably wouldn't do this shirt any justice. So that's just how I'm feeling about this Free People shirt. Next is this T-Mobile jersey, and this is FC Bayern Germany jersey. And I'm not sure if I featured this before because at this point I'm literally like trying to go through a death pile of stuff. But this shirt actually had some stains, so it's freshly washed and it's clean now, so it's going to be listed. So I'm not sure if I showed you this shirt last week, but now it's clean and ready to be listed. So if you guys see any of these jerseys, definitely pick them up because they do sell for decent money. I might get maybe 25, 30 bucks for this, and I only spent like $2 or $3 for this jersey. So these are definitely going to be hot now since spring and summer is on the way. And usually anytime I get some of these soccer jerseys at this time, they're selling like almost immediately. I had a similar jersey. This one was, I had Inter Milan, and it said Pirelli on the chest, and that one sold the same day that I listed it on Poshmark. I had that one for $29 and it sold for $26 the same day. So definitely be on the lookout for these soccer jerseys because they definitely are they're trending right now. Next is a pair of leggings for women, and these are Prana leggings. Let me stop doing this. Let me just show y'all this like this. You know what I mean? I'm trying to keep my face in there. Nobody want to see me. So anyway, this is the Prana logo in case you guys didn't know. And the dope thing about these leggings is they had the little like accent or some type of detail on the bottom hem. So I figured these was dope. These are the size small, and I might get maybe 20 bucks for these, maybe 25. I sold a pair of Prana leggings before, and they sold for 20 bucks. So they didn't have any details on them. So because these have a little detail, a little extra, little splash, I might get a little more money for these. And I'll definitely put these on Poshmark, and they'll probably sell within a couple of days. Next, I got a few things over the weekend. This was a good weekend for thrifting, y'all. This next is this pair of khaki pants from the brand Stio, and Stio is another outerwear brand, kind of like Cool and Columbia and Patagonia. And this one was really, really clean. I actually sold a Stio jacket in the past for, I think it sold for 90 bucks. And that was like a real dope camouflage jacket. And I believe it was in one of my What Sold videos. I think it was like What Sold on eBay. So check the playlist and you guys might be able to find that brand and get more details about that one. But the brand is called Stio, S-T-I-O. And these pants will probably sell for like maybe 30 to 40 bucks, anywhere between there. No flaws, no peeling or anything like that. So these are in really good condition. So be on the lookout for that brand, Stio. Next up is another brand that I sell all the time. I'm always talking about it. And these are some Patagonia shorts. And these are really, really dope. It just says Patagonia on the leg in gold on the bottom. And it's green, black, some stripes on there. Really, really dope pair of pants. Little stain right here on the back, as you guys can see right there, but I can easily get that out. I didn't wash these yet, so I'm pretty sure that stain will come out very easily. And these shorts, I'll probably get anywhere between 25 and 35 bucks for these pants. It's a size 34, and 34 usually sells pretty good for me. So I sell Patagonia all year long, and now that the weather is changing, these will probably sell very, very fast because these are dope. Next is another women's piece, and I usually don't find as many women's clothing, but I guess this is just the type of time I was on this weekend. But this jacket, in my opinion, is really dope. It's the first time I actually found this brand, and it stood out to me because it had a pocket right on the chest. Like, I never saw a jacket that looks like that before. And this one is called Mother Karen's. I'll show y'all the tag so you can see a little closer. Mother Karen's, lady size 11 to 12. So I'm pretty sure that might equate to maybe a medium or a large. I don't know. I'm just going to put the size tag as it says. And flawless condition, no problems whatsoever. And I checked the comps on this, and jackets like this sell for about 40 bucks. And I paid $5 for this jacket. So it might take a while for it to sell, but it might sell overnight. Who knows? So it's my first time selling it. So I'll let you know upcoming What So video. I'll give you the details on that and let you guys know how it sells. And if it sells really good, you guys can be on the lookout for it. But until then, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to tell you guys, look for these jackets and it takes 6 months for it to sell because it's vintage and it's unique, so it might take a while. Next, I got a pair of Jordan basketball shorts, and these are, why is the color changing like that? Okay. These are really, really big size, 2XL. I was wearing these in the house all day long yesterday when I got them because, you know, sometimes you just want to wear some big ass shorts. You know, you don't really got a reason, but you just want to rock some big ass shorts. So I threw these on, and these are black and pink. So I'm not sure what Jordans these will go with. Probably like a newer colorway pair of Jordans, but Jordan shorts always sell well, especially big sizes and ones that have like a different kind of color to them. These always sell well because even though it's a size 2XL, somebody that's probably like 6'5" would probably rock this and it'll fit them regularly. So definitely be on the lookout for Jordan basketball shorts, especially since summer is coming up. People usually rock that to the beach or just play ball in. So definitely grab those if you see them. And I paid $2 for those and they should sell for like $25. Next is this SMS Santini cycling jersey. And I was telling you guys before with these Italian cycling jerseys, these sell for really good money and they always sell fast for me. I have one listed right now on eBay for about $40. It didn't sell yet, but I'm pretty sure it'll sell soon. But this one I got for $2, and this one just like the other one, really a lot of logos, really bright colors, and that's the type of stuff that people are searching for. So I'll show you the tag, SMS Santini, and it's a size large, made in Italy. So these will probably sell for about, I'll probably price this 30 to 40 bucks, same thing, and it probably will sell hopefully in 30 days, but I wouldn't be surprised if it takes a little longer just because the brand is so unique. Don't forget to drop any questions in the chat. I'm gonna get to that as soon as I'm done with this live thrift haul, and I got like 3 more pieces to go through. Next is, oh yeah, don't forget to hit the like button too, y'all. Hit the like button so people can find this channel and, you know what I mean, spread the love. Hit the like button. Next up is this Louie Garneau cycling jersey. And this one was dope too. This one was Burlington, Vermont. Looks like a pretty boring place. I don't know, but it looks like a dope cycling jersey. So I picked this one up for the same thing, $3. And I'll probably price this one for, since this is Louie Garneau, I'll show you the tag again. These usually do sell for about 30 bucks. So I'll price it for just about 30. And we'll see how it sells. I'm pretty sure somebody from Burlington, Burlington, Vermont would definitely appreciate this. So had to grab it for the homies in Vermont.
Someone just said, how Vermont here?
Oh, how is Burlington, Vermont? Like I said, it looks boring, but how is it? Is it as boring as it looks on that jersey? Let me fix up this so y'all can get a good image of it. Next is this Caton custom board shorts. And these, the only thing that attracted me to these shorts is the fact that it has this little logo on the side right there. So I saw this and I never saw it before. So it made me want to pick it up. And I checked the comps and these actually sell for like 35 to 45 bucks. And I believe these are all custom shorts. So they don't usually have a size tag in it. So what you would do is just take the measurements of the waist, take the measurement of the total length, and just add that in the description. And whoever's searching for Caton custom board shorts, they probably know that it doesn't usually have the size tag on it. So they wouldn't trip too much about that. But that's what the logo is on this side. And that's what it looks like on this side. So if you guys see that, pick it up. It definitely will sell for decent profit. And somebody in the chat, I remember they told me the thrift stores that put in these type of tags on the clothing, and they didn't necessarily ruin this because I don't think it'll affect the price too much. But the tag basically made a small hole on the waistband. If you guys can see that, it's like once I pop this green tag off, it's gonna have like a little hole. So it's probably not gonna affect the price too badly. But I don't know what to tell Goodwill people. Like they're damaging goods right now, and I don't know if they're trying to do that because they know reselling is so big or what. I don't know, but I don't like it. Next is another pair of Patagonia shorts, and these Also had some stains on it, but I definitely wasn't tripping too much about that because I know I can get those stains out. And Patagonia shorts always sell pretty well for me. So just nothing too crazy about it, just a simple gray plaid short pair of shorts. And it had the Patagonia logo on the bottom, and these are also a size 34. So once I clean these up, throw it in the washing machine, put some like extra attention on that stain, I'm pretty sure it'll come out. And this will probably sell between $25 and $35 as well. So I don't got to tell you guys, look out for Patagonia because you already know everybody loves Patagonia. Except me, I don't care for it. Next is this one jacket. I never saw this brand before, but it was too dope for me to pass up. Way too dope for me to pass up. Let me zip it up and do it the right way. So the print on the front, fire. Somebody's gonna see this, they're gonna love it, and they're just gonna buy it. That's the plan. It's called Deuces and Jacks by David James. That's the tag right there. And I've seen comps for jackets like this. They were selling between like 40 and like $60, and I paid $8 for this jacket. It wasn't half off or anything like that, so I paid $8. So because it's a brand that I never seen before, I'm not gonna say it sells super fast because I didn't see a ton of different ton of soles. But I'm gonna put this up on eBay, probably put it on Poshmark as well, and I'll just wait for the right buyer to come along because somebody will appreciate this jacket. I don't think I showed y'all the back, but it's really, really clean. What size is this? It's a size medium. So if anybody has any experience selling this Deuces and Jacks jacket, or even if you like the brand and you want it, you know, drop a comment, let me know, and I'll sell it to you for a discount. You know what I mean? Let me know because this is dope. If this was my style, I probably would have kept it. And last but not least, for the thrift haul, don't forget to hit the like button and drop y'all questions because now is the time I'm going to start answering questions once I'm finished with the thrift haul. But this is crazy. I got to build up the suspense for y'all. This is like, I need a drum roll. Let me get a drum roll down.
Wait.
What the fuck? Oh my God. Y'all wrote that was like a motorboat.
Sorry. I wasn't ready.
All right, so I got a pair of G-unit sneakers. G-unit sneakers, y'all. Like, when was the last time y'all saw a pair of G-unit sneakers? These are from Reebok, and these are basically 50-cent shoes. And when I saw these at first, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna even try to sell G-unit sneakers in my closet or my eBay store. Like, I try to be selective on what I'm selling, but I check the comps anyway. And G-unit sneakers, y'all ready for this? G-unit sneakers used to sell when I was growing up for like $40, $50, $60, anywhere between there. These selling right now for $150 brand new, $120 used. It's crazy, crazy. So these, I'm pretty sure the thrift store I bought these from, they knew what they had because they was asking $22 for these. So I was like, why am I gonna spend $22 on some G-unit sneakers? I probably wouldn't have spent $22 when G-unit sneakers was hot. But where else can you get G-unit sneakers now? Like, that's why they're so expensive, because people that are huge fans of 50 Cent, you know, they're still trying to rock his stuff. People that still wear baggy jeans, you know, if you wear baggy jeans and jerseys, you probably still wear G-unit sneakers. So this is for those people. And I'm gonna clean this up because I don't think it was ever worn, but it looks like it was sitting in like an attic or somebody's storage unit for years. So it's still very, very clean. For the most part, still very clean. I can clean these up and make these look brand new. Right now, they're looking very nice and bright, but if you guys was able to see throughout past the flash, you'd be able to see that there are some stains on here. So I'm going to take out the laces. I'm going to clean these up, and I usually clean up my stuff with give y'all the real stuff right here. I use rubbing alcohol to clean a lot of my stuff when it looks like this, or I'll use scrubbing bubbles to clean shoes. So definitely be on the lookout for Reebok G-unit sneakers. These sell for good money, especially in a really good condition. So that's all I got to say about that. If you guys got any comments, any questions, I'm gonna go through it now and we can start from there. Hey, what's your take on all listings now being GTC, good to cancel? Will you change anything because of it? Okay, that question is from Audrey, and she's asking what's my take on listings being good to cancel on eBay. And that's a change that they just implemented. I think it will start in April, or it may have already started. I think it already started. But my take on that, all my listings were already good till canceled. I didn't do 30-day listings because, not to say my listings, my sold listings are hidden. And in order to hide your sold listings, you have to have your listings good till canceled and then do something else in your account settings. So my stuff was already good till canceled. So it's not really a big deal to me whatsoever. The only difference is that now you're gonna have to constantly check up on your store. And if something has been listed for say 60 days, you're gonna have to just check up on that, do the revised listing, and just do the work yourself now. My eBay store isn't that big. I still use a basic eBay store. In my eBay store, 250 listings a month. So my closet, my eBay store usually holds about anywhere between 160 to about 210 pieces each month. Right now, it's a little low because a lot of my listings that used to go on eBay is now going on Poshmark. But I'm gonna boost that up real quick. By the end of this weekend, or maybe by the end of next weekend, my eBay store will probably be 250 listings in there. But it's not affecting me too much. I do know some people that have larger stores. They probably hate that because they have to do the work now and they have to go in and refresh their listings themselves and pay a lot more for your listings because if you're not on top of it, you might end up paying for the same listing 6 and 7 times. So it doesn't affect me that much. But for those of you that it does, you just got to do the work. And I do know there is software and there's some programs that will do the work for you. So you can look into that. And I think Rally Roots did a video on that. So you can check their page and then see what they did about that. Do you cross-list your items or just choose per item which platform you are going to list on? I cross-list a lot of stuff, but some stuff I purposely buy just for Poshmark because I know it's trendy. I know that brand sells better on Poshmark, and it might only sell for like 20 bucks. So what I'm trying to do at this point is transition my eBay store to only like higher average sale price items. So if I make a sale on eBay, I'm trying to get like $30 minimum. And on Poshmark, if I get a $16 sale, I'm not going to trip on that either. But I'm trying to just do only offers on Poshmark and buy it now listings on eBay for higher price items. So I guess that's the best way I can explain it. Are you still making that ebook? Absolutely. I'm still working on it. Like I said, I've been buying so much stuff that it's taking away from me working on the ebook, but I'm working on it. It's like halfway there. It's like halfway complete. And it's taking me a while. I told you guys this in the last video that I'm taking my time because I don't want to play myself. Like I don't want to put out a book that's not worth the money. Like I know there's so many other people, resellers that have Polo lists and they will just tell you a bunch of stuff. But I'm trying to make my book a real book. Like once it's finished, I'm trying to take it to Barnes and Nobles and say like, yo, this is legit. Like pay me. Like I'm trying to have it to that point. So it's taking a little longer than expected, but trust me, it's gonna be worth the wait because I'm not trying to slack by any means. Like when somebody pays for it, I want the first response to say, wow, this looks really good. It looks really professional. And 2, I want them to say, damn, I could have paid. I would have been comfortable paying more for this. So that's the type of response I'm looking for, but I'm about halfway done. So when it is finished, I'll let you guys know. Hi, Akil and Queen Dom. Hey, Queen Dom.
I like that.
I have some items that I cannot find comps on. Are there sites I can check on? I only check eBay, and then if I can't find it on eBay, I'll check the solds on Poshmark. That's in the availability section, I think it is. But outside of those two, if it's like a very, very unique item, I might just do a quick Google check. And if it has like an MSRP of say $200, and I have it brand new with tags, and it's nowhere to be found on eBay, I might price mine at 190, 180, just because I have the only one. So I'm not going to give a huge discount on that. But Google is your friend. Like just try using Google. You might be able to find it on there. And if you can't find sold listings, that just might mean it doesn't sell often. So that's something to consider too. You might have an item that's rare, but it might take 6 months to sell, 5 months to sell. So just consider that too. How do you clean stains from a silk tie? I don't know. You could try rubbing alcohol, but I don't use. You could try rubbing alcohol. You could try a Tide stain pen. But in terms of cleaning a silk tie, if I find a silk tie that has a stain, I probably wouldn't pick it up unless it was like Louis Vuitton or something. But I don't pick up silk ties that have stains because I know for a fact it's difficult to get that stain out. But you could try a tie stain pen and use a steamer to dry it so it doesn't leave like a watermark. What advice could you give to improve my Poshmark sales? Not sure. Haven't seen your Poshmark Closet. This is from Patrick Curley. Let me know your Poshmark Closet. I could probably review it for you, give you some tips. But for the most part, share your closet. Share your own closet. Don't try to share everybody else's. Make sure your photos are nice and bright, nice and crisp. If you're selling shoes, use all 8 photos. I mean, that's the best I can get. That's the best tips I can give you, considering the fact that I haven't seen your closet. But let's see. Have you seen a Patagonia tag that's just black and white or stitched on the clothing? I've seen a couple, and I thought they were knockoffs. Black and white. No, I haven't seen that. But I don't know if they. I think they do make like vintage Patagonia tags. I think they look like that. Just black and white with no color or anything like that. I think those are like the made in USA ones. So you might have a rare Patagonia piece that might sell for more money. So if you see it, still pick it up. If it's fake, I mean, chalk it up to the game. You're learning about Patagonia as you go. But if you see it, I would suggest still pick it up and then do more research, because it might just be a vintage Patagonia piece that was made in USA, and those sell for way more than the typical plaid Patagonia shirt that sells for like $20. Those sell for like $80, $100, because now Patagonia is so trendy and so popping that these young kids that's spending $100 on a t-shirt, those are the same kids that's willing to spend, $100 on a Patagonia shirt just because it's vintage and it has a unique tag. Keep dropping those questions. Keep hitting the like button. We are at, what's the time? We are 32 minutes. Let me see. Let me go through the comments. I don't think we got any more questions. That's really, really good questions. If you guys don't got any questions, you could just end the live show a little early. No need for that. But just let me know what you guys think. I'm just going through the comment section right now. Queen Dom is going through the comment section as well. I like that name, Queen Dom. You like that one?
Dami.
Queen Dami. My man MW. I found some Bonobos jeans yesterday. Bonobos jeans definitely sell well. I sold a pair for $30 on eBay. What?
You just gotta.
Oh, Charles May, $2. Thank you very much, Charles. I appreciate you. Now I could get Queen Dom some coffee.
Oh God.
Queen Dami.
Guys, I'm not that needy. Just so you know, I feel like you always say you have to get me something.
I just want to get you something. What are other high resale board short brands? You get a lot here in SoCal. Resale board shorts. I don't pick up a ton of board shorts. I know Vori, VUORI, that they sell some really good board shorts. Patagonia, of course. I don't remember any other board short brands. Hurley Phantom board shorts, those sell for like $25. That's a decent one too. But for the most part, I don't know a ton about board shorts. Yeah, I think that's all we got for the questions. So if you guys don't have any other questions, I'm gonna end the live show here. We are at 33 minutes. So don't forget to hit the like button before you check out. I appreciate you guys for watching. And if you got any comments, any questions, drop it in the comment section, and I'll get back to you guys in the next video, a previous video. And thanks again for the $2, Charles May. You are definitely appreciated. And I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Peace. You got anything you want to say to the people now? Before we head out?
Hey, people. Have a good weekend. And thanks for tuning in to Akil's Live. And yeah, we'll see you next week.
Later.